Okay, so I have to move. So I found, well, I didn't find, I knew where it was. I found the box with, I had packed some stuff away. There's all my candles. So everything I just showed you on the video, all my areas of tarot tools and supplies and things like that. And then this was all in that box. Hang on, let me put I always hang up before I finish talking. So I said, let me put that box out of the way. So, and I'm like, oh, I found I didn't find them. I knew they were in there, but I just couldn't get to them. My Valentine's Day cards and my Halloween cards, a little too late. It's February. I guess I could do a late Valentine's read. Maybe. Okay, these are kind of set and gone. So let me throw these out. Okay, let me put these over here. And I'll throw those out in a minute. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pack everything up. Here's my Harry Potter. I just woke up, people. Harry Potter wand. And I was going to put a crystal on the end of it. Actually, on a stick that I asked for from a tree that fell off in our parking lot. And it makes the perfect wand. And then I bought these from the Dollar Tree. So I was going to cut them thin and put a crystal on the end of this, or the wooden pieces of branches that I got that I just felt as a wand. So some of this stuff can go in my tarot crafting box that I already have made. So this is empty, but this is to remind me, if you are the fabulous four people that watched my Learn With Me tarot journal, learning all the the 78 cards, which my fabulous four people like 4 people always watched. Those poor 4 people. I like gave up after all the major arcanas, because, and I did all the 10s, all the aces, because 4 people always watched. I mean, the fabulous 4, whoever you are, love out to you. I am going to get back to the quartz, more detail on the quartz, because I did the families, the cups ones and all that, but now I'm going into more detail, and I will get back to that. I won't lie, it's a little disheartening when you put in all that work. Well, I was doing it for myself, and I just thought I'd film it, making a journal on the tarot for myself, a learning journal. Not that I didn't know it, but my lupus brain, and I forget, and just repetition. You never stop learning tarot, and it's something I enjoy. So anyway, 4 people for sure watched. I mean, more than 4 people watched, but I know I had that fabulous 4. Whoever you are out there, I love you. But after you do all, and you edit videos, and you film them, and they're long videos, and you do all this work, it does get, I won't lie, it gets a little disheartening when not that many people watch it. So I kind of gave up, after the major arcanas and the 10s and the aces. I will get back into it. I will go ahead through the minors, because a lot of people don't get a lot of information on the minors, and I give almost as much as I did in the majors. I do give a lot for the minors too, and I relate them to the major that they correspond with. I don't go into the moon phases and the chakras like I did with the major arcanas. If you well, the Learn With Me series, I think I took that off for right now. I put it on private, but I may put it back up at a later date. So that's where I'm at with that. So I will get back to that. So anyway, I'm gonna sadly pack up everything except my cards. Now I saved all the boxes for the cards. So these are boxes of boxes, and you don't know how many cards you have till you see how many cards you have. So, I don't want to pack them up. So I'm going to do them last. I'm going to leave them out, or I'm not sure what, you know, it's like they don't want to go away. They don't want to be packed up. But I'm going to pack up everything else. So let me get to it, and I will put more on the table. So hang on. Oh, and just before I go to the next phase. So this is kind of what I had crafting for Tara. So let me go get my crafting box. Okay, so here's my box marked Tara Crafts. So that's everything I used for my journals in there. So this I put on my candles, wherever my candles are. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. Let's see, I'll stand it up so it doesn't get smushed. This is my crafting glue. I wonder if I should put it in a bag just in case it falls out. I don't know if it's the Virgo or the Irish in me. I'm always thinking worst case scenario. This was a little, it looked like a little broom. Put a little witch's head on it. Didn't really do what I wanted it to do. My angel, she broke, so I do have, in my regular crafting bin, I have my hot glue gun. So I'm going to fix her while I'm at it. So, you know, while you're packing, for whatever you're packing for, let me see, I'm just seeing if there's any other crafts that go in here. I mean, I guess I could put the roses in here. I wonder if I should take a rose out. Maybe I could cut it and put it in with that. I got these from the Dollar Tree. Okay. So whenever you're moving, because I did a lot of declutter videos for my whole house, where I got rid of a lot of stuff. I guess I can't multitask. Here's a penny and a quarter that I manifested. Okay, my first money manifesting. I watched someone on YouTube, and she showed me how to do it, and I got $40 more on my link card. That wasn't what I was trying to accomplish, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, candles. Okay, so I have a candle bin here, and I have all my candles behind me in my spell bin. Okay, so I'll put that in there. Put this in here. So I have a candle bin. Obviously, I said that 3 times. I have all these lighted candles. Okay, so any other crafts? Going once, going... Oh. I should probably... Amelia! Amelia, no! What is the problem? What is she doing? What? Who's doing something? Amelia? What are you doing? Are you being a guilty party? What occurred? Like nothing, Mom. We just know you're busy, so we're ignoring you. Okay, this, I was smashing up things for a spell that I did, or for a ritual bath. Ugh. Okay, alright, obviously I can't not work with one hand. Okay, alright, okay, we're in there. Alright, I'll glue that little girl back together. And if you watched me in the beginning, I used to do my cards on my placemat there, which I wonder if I should do it on there again. Go back to the old days. I don't know. I'll put that over there. And this is a clock. I have a thing about clocks. Okay. Let me zoom out. Okay, I was really zoomed in. I have a thing about clocks. Maybe I should just hang that one up, so that when I pack my clocks, I pack them all together. Okay. This, in case I want to put it in with something. A little crafting thing. This was one of my Christmas angels, and she kept falling over. So I think she's going back. This I kind of like. Maybe I'll put her, sorry, ma'am, sorry, on the, I'm going to use, I mean, no, this is an old desk. I don't know where I got it, but, you know, it's the kind where underneath you put your school stuff. But I have two of them. One I have my printer on, and this I'm using as my altar now. So, because everything else will go bye-bye. So, yeah, let me get this stuff somewhere, and then we will come back to the table again, like I did in my organization videos. Oh, but wait, there's more before I leave and move that box out of the way. So like I said, maybe it would be nice if I got a really big, like, green crystal, maybe emerald, and then put it with the green. So, you know what? I think I'll put... Although I should probably use purple for the crown chakra, because I'll have enough green. So I'll put this in my... And I'm not going to seal it yet, because that's the thing I hate. When you're organizing and you're packing up, I hate friggin' you seal your box, and then you... Oh, no doubt. You always have to friggin' go back into it. So I seal at the end, like when it's being lifted to go out into the truck. So this is my... I mean, I just feel it. It's just a wand. It is a wand, and that's what I got the duct tape, you know, shiny duct tape to put crystals on this, and I was going to wrap the end. I saw someone make their own wand on YouTube, and I just love it. So, I'm very careful with that one. Oh, as I knock it all over the place. And then I found these two. I might put him in there. Just... Okay, he doesn't fit. So he's going to stay out. Yes, they are masculine energies. But I like her. He's trans. So we don't discriminate over here. So we're going to put him in there. Okay, just to get some earth energy in with everything else. Yeah, and then I have my broom here. My witch's broom I got from... the Halloween store, and it smelled like cinnamons when I first got it, and I just laid it up here one day just because I was moving it out of the way, and I'd like to put like charms on it. I don't know if you could see it in the camera, but and I wanted to pack that, but I don't think I have a box long enough. Yeah, and this necklace broke, but I like this as a necklace. I should put it in my necklace drawer. If you saw my videos of organizing my necklaces. Okay. Alright, okay, so this can go in here. Alright, okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I haven't gotten very far. I put more things in. This was in my spells jar. I love this. These are beautiful stickers I got at the Dollar Tree. So I have more candles. So I'm going to put them in here. These were actually my wedding candles. I mean, I did get divorced, so I don't know if anyone wants me using those. But we are still really good friends. So, you know, it was a good relationship. Just not for marriage, I guess. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any spells. So we'll put all my candles in here in a candle bin. Alright, what else is in here? Candle stand. Oh, I got the key to heaven. Do you have the key to heaven? I have the key to heaven. I'm gonna put that over there. Okay, and then I got my yin and yang candles for spell work. My Florida water. Oh, and my holy water. I'm keeping that out. Oh. Alright, and my sages. And my You're Made of Magic book. Oh, I'm falling over. Okay. My holy water. Me and my daughter, we went to a religious store. And actually, that's where I got this. I saw this behind the counter. It was a poster, you know, just like, I don't know, like a little, you know, a picture. But they were like flyers, you know, like, but not on paper, like a little thicker than paper. And I said, oh, are those for sale? So I bought it. It was like, I don't know, a quarter or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I got to get the best frame for it, you know. Well, I was at the Dollar Tree. And I saw this frame. There was another picture in it, but I liked the frame. And I'm like, oh, Jesus ain't going to care that I bought his frame at the Dollar Tree. But anyway, we went into a religious store looking for holy water. Well, she looked at us like we were crazy. I guess you can't buy holy water at a religious store. Who knew? She's like, oh, no. You have to go to the... Oh, I didn't even know I had this. I mean, I remember now. See what you find when you're packing up? I should put those back in the... Okay. She's like, oh, no. You have to go to the church. Who knew? Just go to the church and you ask the priest for some holy water. And I think they put it in a little thing for you. But we felt so silly. We felt just so silly. So we had to buy something there. So I think I bought, I forget what I bought. But I bought that picture and I bought something else. But yeah, she looked at us like we were silly. Who knew? Well, and she's like, oh no, you can't just go around buying holy water. I'm like, but yeah, they sell it on YouTube. They sell a whole pint. Yeah. She's like, oh, I didn't know that. No, you gotta go to the church where they bless it. I'm like, well, they say it comes from the River Jordan, you know. So, anyway, she probably talked about us when we left. Getting the dust off that. Alright, so moving on, hang on. We emptied out that basket. Okay, so I'm making some headway, I think. So I got all my tall candles over here. My jar candles, rather. I got my ruins. And it's like so hard, like what do I want to keep out? Like, and then this, okay, this table is a mess now. So I need to move all of this off. I might do, I know people were like badmouth and flip through videos, but I might do it. I was going to do it on all my cards just to make sure that cards were all in their proper spot. But that would take forever and a fucking day. So I was like, well, maybe I'll do flip throughs for my oracle cards and for odd cards that I don't see everybody else having. Okay, let's see. Put that over there. I'm just trying to make room. Like, it's like everything I want to keep out. So, my Florida water. Okay, my holy water. My crystals I'm keeping out for sure. Okay. Put the rose, just put a rose up there. And then maybe, February's not over, right? So, maybe I'll do a collective reading. Alright, does she look good up here? I don't have any angels up here. This was a bedroom game, bondage and fetish, that I use with my nasty Valentine's Day read and my sexual terror. And then this is the rolling the dice, rub my back. So I might blessing salt. See, I want to keep that out. And I've been meaning to put my holy water in there. Or the Florida water, whichever one. Okay, and then my little cards that I cut up. I'm going to put them right there for now. Okay, so I've cleared off everything, cards. Now I need my ball out for scrying. My crystal ball reading. Oh, where did I put your little stone? Rose, that's Rose, and that's Violet. I put it somewhere where I knew it wouldn't fall, and now I don't know where I put it. But I hate to use a glue gun on her. So, okay, so nothing's in here now, just cards, and, oh, Yeah, well, this was going to be like my pentacle. So I have the Harry Potter wand. That is a pentacle. Okay, hang on. Okay, Jesus has entered the building. He has joined the party. So I don't know if I want to keep my big Bible out. I actually got this from... Oh, the words are pretty big. Because biblicacy, or whatever it's called. I do that. These words are pretty big. I can see that really nicely. Maybe I will and just put that away. Now I have bubble wrap. I was collecting boxes before, well, when I knew I was probably going to move, but I wasn't sure when or what or how. I was collecting egg boxes from the Jewel. So I was checking out and I had all these egg boxes in my cart and I was getting like dog food or whatever. And this lady was like going out from the Jewel. She's like, oh, are you moving? I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting ready and blah, blah. So she's like, oh, well, if you come to my house, I have a whole bunch of bubble wrap. And I think I don't know if she had boxes, but she had bubble wrap. And I'm like, and I was just thinking like, oh, I need some bubble wrap, you know, just for things, you know, like, I don't know, just things, you know, that are glasses, whatever, cups. And she's like, okay. I'm like, well, where do you live? She's like, oh, just down the street. So I'm following this stranger in her car in Chicago, you know, but I live in a pretty nice area. So I followed her, and of course I parked in the street, you know, put my hazards on and stood by my car, you know, just, you never know, you know, she could have lured me in, and who knows, I'd be on the 5 o'clock news, but whatever. Last seen leaving a Jewel, you know, following a lady for some bubble wrap. That was the last we heard of her. But anyway, so she gave me all this bubble wrap, so I have to go in my laundry room and get it out of my little locker, which I stuffed with all the bubble wrap she gave me, like tons, so I could wrap everything. And I hate to put all this stuff away, so I'm gonna have to decide what I want on my table. And I might not even do readings there. I might just have to do it on my table, which I've done before, but just have like an altar there, just so that I can have an altar. And then hopefully I'm going to take this shelf apart and see if I could fit all my cards that I have on this shelf. Now, I really like these things. When we were talking about, when I did a video on how many decks is too many decks to have. And I got these from Staples. They're not for tarot cards, obviously. But I want to count, like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. 22 in 2 sets. And these are my families that I use, like the cards together. So that's what I like. I like this. So I could fit 22 in there. So I was like going to figure out like how many more, if you can fit 22 tarot cards in a white, you know, organization bin, how many more tarot cards could you fit when you have like 80 more decks? Yeah, so I have to see. But I do have, like, I have that other basket I just took apart. I don't mind that. It's sufficient for the babies when he comes. I have that one basket I took the candles out of, that I could maybe put these guys in so it's consistent. I like consistency. So yeah, let me figure that out, and let me go get the bubble wrap. And then I have to deal with all my books. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I made it like this. I think I like that. I like that. And I could probably still read there. Okay, so that's that. So I've left this open just in case I had any other craft. So yeah, I could put that away. So let me go ahead and put that away. Okay, so the bin of candles didn't fit in this box. So when you have that, just change it. change it up. So let's get my yin and yang in here. Yeah, this was already in this box. So yang, here's yang. Okay, all right, we're not being cooperative. Okay. Oh, what am I showing you? I don't know. Dog blankets. I guess I'm not a good filmmaker. All right, then let's do our solstice candle. Okay, go that way. Let's do this. This was the candle actually I burned at my father's grave. You know they buried him upside down. His head was at the bottom. How do I know that? Because he popped up. He popped up and said hi. Well, I saw him and he showed me himself. And I was like, what's your head doing down there? Yep, I'll put him in backwards. Okay. Put this here. Alrighty then. Okay, I'm gonna need a two-hander job for the. Yeah, I might cut this. Yes, I'm gonna cut this here, and then put in the other ones. Hang on. Sometimes I impress myself. I cut this down the middle, and it didn't even pop. I didn't pop it. I'm so impressed. Okay. And then these two will have to go. I wonder if I'm going to crack them now that I did all this great work on everything else. Can you get in there? Okay. Yeah. All right. Alright, I'll have to put fragile and not tape it down all the way. So nothing can go on top of this guy. These guys. Alright. So, I probably will seal that one. I don't think I have any other candles. Alright, let me put this one away. Okay, so I don't know if you saw in the video, but I did have the spell candles that I had to put in there. And whenever I want the box to stay open a little, I don't seal it this way. I seal it this way. So it could stay open. Don't put anything on top. Tarot candles. So I will file this box away. Oh, dang on it. Look what I got. I got candle holders. Oh well. Okay, so now I have all these things. Okay, I gotta fill up this with that. Okay, got holy water in here. So maybe sorry, I'm really bad at filming. Maybe I'll put a tad more in here. Fill that up with that. These guys, I do use dice. This was supposed to be for my wand, so let me put that with the wand. I have that in my crafting thing. Okay, so I gotta put those all away. My crystals. Oh, I do like my crystals on the wood. And then remember this for my 5 minute takes when I kept forgetting to turn the friggin' thing over. Oh, and then also, so I saved the sage bundle that I had that fell apart. And I was, oh man, did I forget to put sage in with the candle? Okay, I could just go stick this into that. I was gonna put sage in all my boxes, you know, just keep them pure and everything, and just because it made myself feel better that I'm packing all this stuff up. And so I wanted to look online and make sure that it doesn't attract bugs or anything. Well, actually, sage, if you burn it, repels mosquitoes. And the smell of it also repels mice and rodents and rats. So, yeah, so actually I was going to go buy 2 bundles to put in boxes, but it looks like I might have enough here. And this has already been burnt, so it's already been used with my energy. So that's, yeah, so I'm going to use that, and I have some left in here. And I'm going to keep my incense out. I will put that under here where I put some other stuff, because I do burn that, and I have my burner here. Okay, this was for my sage stick, so I could probably, oh, okay. Now the dog is getting saged. Oh, you don't need to be saged. He's a good boy. Okay, so that, now should I keep this out too? Because I could put a cone in here, and that would take up less room than my square. I might try that. Yeah. Then my blessing salt. That's when I cleanse things. I might put all this in like a little box where I can access it. And then there's my handmade ruins that we just bought rocks from Michael's. And we painted the ruins on them ourselves. So they had me and my daughter's energy. And these are so accurate. We cleansed them and put them under the moon and everything. I cleanse with the moon, not the sun, overnight. So these work really well. But I guess I could pack those up. Yeah, so I need to find some more bubble wrap. Hang on, in another box. Okay, prior to getting the box, I was like, hang on. Oh, I'm going to put this with my books. So I put a few twigs of sage in here, because these are all scrying methods. I do use dice, and then I have these dice that I bought that have the planets and the zodiacs on them. And then I have this yes or no, kind of like a pendulum. Then this I got somewhere. It does have the chakras on it. You know, I think I bought it from Wish. It doesn't really seem that real, but I'll put it in there because I did cleanse it. So this is kind of like all scrying stuff. And this was just a jar. Live, Love, Laugh that I got from the Dollar Tree. Someone had previously used it. They were smoking weed as a ashtray, but hey, it's medicinal. So yeah, so use what you have. You know, use what you have. Like in here, I put those rocks that I got from Michael's also that had God, you know, hope, all that. And in here, I put the candles. I wonder if I should put 2 out. Oh, my back. Because knowing me, I want to put... Let me just take 2 out for the hell of it. Can always get more. So there, that, and then this. So then when they go in the box, they won't fly all over the place. Alright, so we have our key to heaven. Oh, I have to glue that. This was a pendulum I made just out of twine that I had bought for, I don't know what other project. But this was from Dollar Tree. It came in a pack. It was wrapped like this. It was supposed to be garland. But I thought, I'm like, I'm just going to keep it in the circle. And I'm going to put twine around it. And I was so proud of myself because I'm not very crafty. And it made a pendulum for me. Now these are my real ruins that I bought. And I just put them in this prayer box. So, do I want to keep ruins out? I don't know. Wait, will they fit with the other stuff? Maybe I should just put them in here with all the scrying stuff. Okay, that's a heavy box now. All right, we're getting there. Oh, these are angel. I forget what they're called, but they're angel. They're very, they should be light, but they're very, very heavy right now. They have a lot of energy in them. And I love them. And I usually sit by my books, and I should use them really more often because they just hold a lot of energy in them. So maybe I'll put them there. Yeah, this was a candle holder that I bought, I think from the Dollar Tree. And I thought that was pretty, so I put that. And then these were old candle holders that I had, you know, from my parents' house. Now, I hate to wrap up Jesus. Okay, and this was another, I think, free necklace that I got. Well, it's kind of like a pendulum, so I think I'm going to put it into here. I did cleanse it, but again, it doesn't look like a real one. But I'll put all this scrying stuff. Boy, that's going to have a lot of energy by the time I open that up again. This, I should put in my craft bin. Again, I didn't seal it, so okay, put that there. All right, what do we have left? We have the key to heaven. Like, I might as well just use these boxes because I have them. I do have to glue this, but I could put him in here for now. You know, I'll remember that I have to glue him, and I put my pendulum in there. Okay, sorry if I wasn't showing you. And I put this big chunk of sage in there. I'm looking forward to opening this stuff when I get to it. You know what? Okay, I can't do things with one hand. Almost knocked over the angel. You know what? Key to heaven should go with the Bible, but wait, hang on. Let's put him in here. Can the Bible go in here too? With the log? Okay, will it fit? Will it fit, people? With the pendulum. With the sage. Oh, wait, where's the lid? Here's the lid. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be a good... It's like soaking them in cleansing. Soaking them in energy. All right. Now we just have to wrap the angel and the bird. Okay. Okay. Angel and the bird. Alrighty then. Yeah, and these can just be two separate boxes. Alright, so I will find a box for those boxes. A box for the boxes. So hang on. Okay, here's all my books. And like, no lie, I have one tarot book. But yet, I'm teaching about tarot. Who she thinks she is, anyway. Okay, this book I got from Five Below. I really liked it. And what was the other book I got from Five Below? Oh, this one. Not this one. The Crystals Dictionary. Yeah, I probably should keep this out. Because I know someone put crystals with their card decks. So when I do narrow it down to like just a few card decks that I keep out, I think maybe I'll look at that up. I mean, I can always use the internet, I know, but okay, I had this for years, a little dream book. So I'm going to see if I can fit all this in the box. So I put all those boxes in the box. And these were some old books that I had that I thought might be good. For counseling issues, to counsel people through the tarot. Okay, this is numerology, and oh, this went with a deck. So here's all my deck books, which I'm going to put back in with this was with a ruined deck. I guess I should keep this out too. Although I'll just keep it out because, yeah, like I said, the thing you hate is when you bury something and then you got to go find it. Okay, so these are all my astrology for dummies. I'm just telling myself right now I'm probably going to have to dig in this. Well, let's rethink this. I'm probably not going to do any spells. Okay, this book is really good. I've taken notes on all these books. So let's put a psychic witch and I don't like when books or papers get bent. That's why I'm turning this. Okay, so put that in there. Okay, and then I have my 2 Wicca books. Shout out to Harmony Nice. She's got a YouTube channel. Okay. Alright. Hidden World birthdays. Alright, then we have 101 tarot spells. Yes, but I don't think I'll be doing spells. I'll turn that around because it's got a bookmark in it. Moon spells. I was kind of disappointed. I was like, I want to do a spell and make him not be an asshole. Well, no, they don't have spells for that. People, they don't have spells for that. Oh, and I love this little book. Black Magic. Okay, things are getting... Okay, I need... Hang on a minute. Okay. I got them in. Got everything in. And then these I was going to keep out. This is my learning journal. With all the... this part is the major arcanas. And then this book went into the minors. By number. You know, we did the 8s all together. And we did the 6s all together, the 5s all together, because I think it's easier to learn that way. I just haven't posted the videos for that. Yeah, I wonder, I really wasn't going to file these away yet. However, I'm not sealing it up, so it's not like it's gone for good. You know, and I did have room. I have a lot of room in the back of this book. And I was starting to do things from the books that I read. Like about the retrograde. Because I was going to do videos on that. So I talked about the retrograde, the moon phases. And the waxing moon. So maybe I'll leave this one out. And these are all my notebooks, because I take notes on all the books I read, you know, so like, and then I write in the top front of the notebook, this is my Akashic Records, the Moon Spells, Wicca book, Ruins, and colors. So I have a lot of notebooks. And those I usually got from the Dollar Tree. Grabbed a couple. So, but then I hate to not have it with the other one. Maybe I'll make a note. And then I guess I'm going to put Jesus in here. Okay. And, oh, where's my sage? My sage goes in here. And maybe another couple swigs. Because we got that for the next box. Okay. Yeah, and then this. See, I was wondering if I could fit it in here. I wonder. Nah, I'll just put with other. Okay, so that box is done. I'm going to make a note that my journal's in there so I don't be panicking wondering where it is. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so another box is filled. So I'm doing pretty good here. So now I just can use a smaller box, hopefully, for all that. And this I'm going to file in. Where is it? I'll show you in a minute. Hang on. So I had a problem because this tall candlestick holder did not fit in these last two boxes that I had. So I had to take all these tarot boxes out of this box that they fit in, marked tarot boxes, and now this will fit in this if I lay it down halfway, you know. But it's an ugly box, you know, ugly energy. But I'm going to see what I can fit in this box with the last of the stuff. So let's just see. Hang on. Okay, so I had to take Cooper out, and I was trying to get all this bubble wrap. It was all falling out of my little locker in the laundry room, and Cooper stepping all over it. People probably thought it was a friggin' drive-by. I shouldn't joke about that. It could be a drive-by one of these days. It's getting closer every minute, people, to where I live. Alright, so let me wrap this stuff up and see if I could fit this all in this box. Hang on. Okay, so it all fit. So I might put a little bit more bubble wrap on the top of it. This didn't fit, and I kind of wanted to keep it out, so maybe that's a sign. And of course these didn't fit, but you know, I will have to pack up the rest of my table eventually, so that can go in that box. I should put a box aside for that, because all these little boxes I had, I was going to get what I didn't use, I was going to give to my daughter, because you never know, like, he has a lot of, her fiance has a lot of electronics. He works on computers, so he has a lot of electronics, and you know, wires, and just always thinking ahead, wires and the such. Yeah, I'm going to cut this about here, and I'll lay it on top, maybe here, and lay it this way. Okay, so then I'll seal up that box. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so I did go ahead and seal it because there's nothing else that could possibly fit in there, and I crossed off boxes and I just put decor. So now I have this stuff has to go to my daughter's. Well, she's coming. Oh shoot, now I just remembered I have my spell stuff in one of these bins. But you know what, maybe I could put the rest of the stuff in the other bin, and when I pack it up. Okay, that's what I'll do. So this goes with the decks. Those are other books that go with decks. But come back over here for a second. Come back over here. So I didn't have room in my apartment. So I have a coffee table. That's a coffee table. And don't mind the green machine. That's going to my daughter's. They're coming Wednesday, so she could take the stuff I'm donating to her. So I have a coffee table. Then I have an end table. And then I have a bookshelf. It's like if you got no room, you just go up. You just go up to the ceiling. So now this bookshelf, I'm trying to debate. Well, that's longer, you know, long-wise. I have to go through this mess too, and I'm going to organize that. Oh, there's another book. See, this is what happens. But I don't think I closed the book drawer. So, I really did like that. Oh, I do have two tarot books now. Yeah, but that's okay. So I might try to put all my decks on that shelf, because it's longer than this one. Yeah, I might do that. It's a process, people. So, yeah. Alright. So this will have to go on my table maybe somewhere. I could put the my crystals on it, and then do readings on this table, like I said. But yeah, so then like this is boxes of boxes, boxes of boxes. All that's tarot boxes for all my decks. I don't even know how many I really have. I gave myself to fill this shelf way back when. It got full and then I was like 3 deep. And my older daughter's like, well, what do you need that many for? Well, because you do. But I am it took me a while to get all those decks. I mean, I am very mindful, and it takes me a long time to decide on a deck. Like, I watch reviews and reviews and reviews. And if one card totally turns me off, I don't buy the deck. I mean, I gotta really like the deck. So anyway, and I gotta be in the mood. Like this Mystic Monday, you know, that everybody was raving about, like, before. I was like, oh, I just don't get it. I just do not see it. But I do get pretty good readings from it, you know, but I have to be in the mood. And then there's that, what is it, the Everyday Tarot, the purple one? You know, I keep looking, like with this one, I kept looking at it, and just wasn't doing it for me. And then, because I put, okay, all right, Thomas, hang on a minute. He would have whacked everything off the table. The sage would have been everywhere. So he can come out now because I'm done. But yeah, so when I get to my decks and putting them in their boxes, maybe I'll do a video of that. And like I said, I might do flip throughs for my oracles, or like decks that I don't see a lot of people having, like the Cat Tarot. I love the Cat Tarot. Let's see, Universal Goddess. I don't see a lot of people having that one. Muka, everybody has. Merkenham. You know, I think I've seen flip throughs for this, but not a lot of people use that. This one, I do want to journal it. I saw someone how she journaled. I forget who the person is, but she makes everything look perfect. She's got a YouTube channel. So I bought a little book, and I'm gonna make a copy of the cards, and then because they're black and white, so, well, we'll use up my black ink, but, and then journal, because this is gets into more to like the Golden Dawn and the you know, what you call it, what's the other system? I can't think of, not Rider-Waite. What is the other system? Well, the other system, you know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of it. I'll put it in the screen. I want to get into learning more of that, because I'm a lifelong learner, and tarot is a great thing if you're into it, and because you can constantly, I mean, there's just so much to learn. I mean, look at the front of this card, the box. I mean, there's so many symbols in here with numerology, astrology, you know, ruins, meanings, color. I mean, this is black and white, but, you know, color meanings, moon phases. There's just so much to learn. It's great for the lifelong learner. So anyway, that was my packing up my tarot stuff, and I'm sure other people have way more things than I do. Number one, I don't have the money, and number two, I'm very mindful of what I do purchase. And to get into tarot, all you really need is your deck. Your deck and you. You have all the power in you. You have all the energy in you. This is a great starter deck, the Gilded Tarot. It's, I think it's even called Easy Tarot. This is the one that is great to start with. Where did I put the book? The books. Where's the book? I don't know where the book. Oh, here's the book. Yeah, so start with this one if you want. It's a Cherio Marchetti, you know, has a nice book, and it goes by the Rider-Waite system, or just get a Rider-Waite deck, and you're good to go. You know, you don't need all the Florida water and holy blessing salt, and you know, you just need your energy, and a positive attitude. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and comment below. Please like, please share, and see you soon. Bye-bye.